Check. Check test 1, 2, 3. Check test.
Good afternoon. A very warm welcome to all of you to the Chemistry Department Degree Distribution Program D3P of the 61st Convocation of the Institute. Before starting, I would request all of you to kindly keep your mobile phones on silent mode. I request the Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Krishna Ella, Chairman and Managing Director, Bharat Biotech International, Hyderabad, to come on the dais and grace the occasion. Also, I request Professor Indrapal Singh Aiden and Professor Sanjay Kumar to accompany him. Please, sir. The invocation songs will be played now. I request you all to please stand till the invocation is rendered. First, it will be Tamil Thai Valtu, followed by Vande Mataram. After the invocation, please occupy your seats.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் சுஜலாம் சுஃபலாம் மலயஜ ஷீதலாம் சஸ்யஷ்யாமலாம் மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Thank you. We welcome our respected Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Krishna Ella, Chairman and Managing Director, Bharat Biotech International, Hyderabad. I request our Head of Department to welcome the Chief Guest with the bouquet. I request now the Head of the Department of Chemistry, Professor Sanjay Kumar, to address the audience. Please.
Good afternoon, dear Chief Guest, eminent scientist and distinguished researcher, Padma Bhushan, Dr. Krishna Ella, Chair Bharat Biotech International, faculty colleagues, distinguished alumni, dear graduates, PhD scholars, MSc students, staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen. I extend my warm welcome to all of you. Also, I thank you for joining us in this convocation ceremony as part of the degree distribution program of the 61st convocation of the Institute. Dear Chief Guest, your presence here today is of immense pride to us. The Department of Chemistry, founded in 1959 with just 2 faculty members and no students, has grown to one of the best chemistry departments in India with 32 faculty members and 20 technical and administrative staff members. The department is home to around 130 MSc students, nearly 285 PhD students, and more than 10 postdoctoral research fellows. In addition, we have 4 emeritus professors, 1 visiting professor, 1 young international faculty, and 7 distinguished adjunct professors from within and outside of the country. It is worth mentioning that Professor Richard Jair, Paul Weiss, Manfred Kappes, and R.A. Maselkar, who are globally renowned for their research contribution in chemistry and chemical engineering, joined the Institute as distinguished professors, are also attached to our department. During the last academic year, as many as 21 renowned experts from both within and outside of the country visited the department and gave seminar. Since its inception, the department has consistently imparted sound chemical education to our UG engineering and PG chemistry students. The department has 2 flagship academic programs, an MSc in chemistry and a full-fledged research program leading to a PhD degree. Students joining the master's program can also register directly for PhD after 3 semesters if they meet the institute norm of high CGPA for a dual degree. I am happy to add that the department is working out a full-fledged BSMS program to be initiated in the next academic year. We are proud to say that several of our alumni are distinguished academicians, researchers, and industrialists and are spread worldwide. The department's alumni are dedicated faculty and students are among its core strengths. Several of our alumni are faculty members in IIC, various IITs, ICES, NITs, and universities, and they are scientists in CSR laboratories. They also hold important positions in industries and public administration. They have also received coveted fellowships like Humboldt, Marie Curie, Newton Bhabha, Fulbright, Inspire, Ramanujan, Swarn Jayanti, JSPS, extras. Although I am not listing names, it is important to recall their intense efforts which have been recognized in this fashion. This, of course, serves as a motivation for our new graduates and graduates. The generous funding of our alumni has continuously helped us with various endowment lectures and symposia and the creation of chair positions. Professor S. Bhaskaran is an institute chair professor. Professor T. Pradeep is an institute professor and institute chair professor. Since the beginning, our academic ancestors were far-sighted to create 3 centers of eminence unique in the country: the Material Science Research Center, the National Center for Catalysis Research, and Magnetic Resonance Imaging and Spectroscopy. It is also worth mentioning here that the then Regional Sophisticated Instrumentation Center, sponsored by the DST, was also nurtured by our colleagues. In recent times, Professor Pradeep has secured funding to create the National Facility for Cryo-Electron Microscopy at IIT Madras, costing about 50 crores. 3 new centers and 1 center of excellence are also coming up under the Institute of Eminence funding of nearly 30 plus crores, involving several faculty colleagues from the department, namely the Advanced Energy Storage and Conversion Center, which is a part of the Energy Consortium of IITM, led by Professor Kodan Raman, the Center for Molecular Architecture, led by Professor Dilip Kumar Chand, Center for Chiral Technology, led by Professor G. Sekhar, the Center for Excellence on Molecular Materials and Function, led by Professor Pradeep. In addition, many colleagues are members of several other theme-based centers of the Institute. The department looks forward to seeing all these theme-based research facilities as emerging center of excellence. National and international recognition of our faculty, high-quality publications, and patents reflect the department's commitment to excellence. To this end, our institute has generously funded to the tune of 38 crores for the procurement of several new high-end instruments and the upgrading of existing ones to boost our efforts for cutting-edge research further and improve the infrastructure of our UG/PG teaching laboratories. The institute has also awarded a special grant to encourage medicinal chemistry studies and research. Addressing and providing solutions to societal problems and needs, along with translational research, are the other noble aims of our institute and the department. Our colleagues, Professor T. Pradeep, Professor R. Damodaran, and Professor R. Kodandaramman have been bestowed with the Changemaker Award for their socially relevant projects funded by the Corporate and Social Responsibility Research Funds. Pure water through nanoscience research has been one of the coveted achievements of the department in recent years, and it has won international acclaim and prizes under the leadership of Professor T. Pradeep. It is also worth mentioning here that our colleagues have also been actively involved in collaboration with other industries. The International Center for Clean Water in IIT Madras Research Park and the Solar Energy Harnessing Center are now making waves. Many other research fronts and collaboration with industry are also forthcoming, and one of them is with Pfizer. Our colleagues have signed agreements with the industry partners in our IITM Research Park to boost our efforts in this direction further. Dr. Hem Chandra signed an NDA with Aganitha Cognitive Solution to provide consultation on experimental strategies for testing their drug molecules. Dr. Chaitanya Mizala wrote a joint grant proposal with the Renault company at our research park. Professor Kodan Raman is the department representative of the Faculty Council of Research Park to guide students of ARCI Research Park jointly. The department is committed and resolved to conduct fundamental and applied research in cutting-edge areas of chemical sciences. During the academic year 2023-24, the department has published about 270 papers in the International Journal of High Repute, of which one in Science, 1 in JAX, 6 in Angewandte Chemie, and 5 in chemical sciences are worth mentioning. The first science paper from the department and the institute has just been published by Professor Pradeep's group. 18 national and 7 international patents have been submitted for approval, and 26 patents were approved, which were filed earlier. In the financial year 2022-23, 17 sponsored research projects worth nearly 14 crores have been sanctioned by the ACRB and other funding agencies, out of which 7 crores came from the Ministry of Textile for developing electro-organic synthesis and 1.7 crore for research on grid-scale energy storage. 8 high-value industrial consultancy projects totaling 15.6 crores are currently ongoing, out of which 10.53 crores have been funded for developing redox batteries for commercial applications by the ONGC Energy Center Trust. An international symposium in theoretical chemistry and a conference on the Energy Summit have been organized. I'm happy to report that the ECS IITM student chapter organized 4 short workshops and meetings on energy conversion and storage under the guidance of Professor Kodandaman. In honor of Professor Ajita Patnaik, her former and present students organized a mixed mode on and offline thematic meeting on the many phases of colloids and interfaces. A one-day workshop on catalysis, a key to sustainable future, was also organized in honor of Professor P. Selvam. Many renowned experts from chemistry and chemical engineering attended it. An international conference was organized by former and current students of Professor Pradeep to commemorate his 60th year of molecular matter, emerging directions for sustainability. Several colleagues have won national and international recognitions for their work. They have received the coveted Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize and Swarn Jayanti Fellowship, have been elected as fellows of academies, and are on the panel of the editorial board of many well-known journals. They are also on several DST Science and Engineering Research Council program advisory committees. Out of several coveted awards won by our colleagues, I have great pleasure in mentioning a few prestigious ones that were won in the last academic year. Professor Pradeep received the prestigious International ENI Award 2023 from the President of Italy. The ENI Award has come to India for the second time. He also won the first International Excellence Award of Karlsruhe Institute of Technology, Germany, and the Fellowship of Strauss Foundation in 2023. The International Medal for Material Science and Technology of MRCI, which is its highest recognition in 2023. Professor M.B. Pai Award for the Distinguished Academician in India in 2023, and the Eminent Engineer Award of Engineering Council of India, which is also the highest recognition of ECI. He was elected as a Fellow of National Academy of Engineering USA in 2024 and the elected member of Academia Europea in 2024. He is the 23rd foreign member of the US NAE from India. He has also co-authored a book, Empowering India, Ideas for Action by Scientists and Engineers with Krishnan Narayanan, published by the Indian Academy of Sciences. Professor Kodandaman Ramanujam won the bronze medal for the Society for Material Chemistry. He also won the Trendsetter Grant and Award 2023 from IIT Energy Consortium. Professor Mahidin Baidia won the bronze medal from the Society of Chirantan Rasayan Sanstha. Professor G. Sekhar received the CRS Research and Innovation Excellence Medal 2024 from Chirantan Rasayan Sanstha. Professor Ramesh Gardas received the Professor S.P. Harmath Memorial Award from Indian Council of Chemists. Professor Aarti Dua was awarded Professor P.K. Bose Memorial Award at the 60th Annual Convention of Chemists. Professor Indrapal Singh Aithan was honored with Lifetime Achievement Award by the Association for Carbohydrate Chemists and Technologists. Professor P. Selvam received the Bhag Lakshmi and Krishna Iyengar Award for the faculty on the Institute Day. Professor Kodandaman has won the IESA Industry Excellence Award in the academic category of by Customized Energy Solution. Professor Devashish Chakravarti is an Associate Fellow for the Institution of Chemical Engineers, UK, and is admitted as a Fellow of the Science Frontier Research Council and Indian Chemical Society. Professor Ramesh Gardas is an elected Fellow of the International Association of Advanced Materials in recognition of his contributions to sustainable materials and technology. Professor G. Sekhar is the Joint Secretary of the Chemical Research Society of India. Professor Emeritus M.V. Shankar Narayanan has been invited as the editorial board member of the Current Opinion in Electrochemistry. Dr. Soumen Ghosh has become the early career board member of Chemical Theory and Computation. Professor Devashish Chakravarti has joined the editorial board of the journal Discover Polymer, published by Springer. Professor Pradeep is an associate editor of news journal ACS Resource Management after his 10 years term as an associate editor of ACS Sustainable Chemistry and Engineering. Many colleagues continue to be on the panel of several expert committees at the national level and have shared the selection committees. I have served on the selection committees for faculty selection in reputed institutions. Professor S. Bhaskaran is an expert committee member of the National Biodiversity Authority and is a member of monitoring committee to review the process of CSR mission mode projects. He is on the ISC Technology Development Board of DST and the DRDO RSC expert committee member for the lateral recruitment of scientists. Professor Archita Patnaik chaired the DST Serve Tare PSC meeting and is a panel member for coveted Swarn Jayanti Fellowship and is a member for the FIST committee, DST. Professor Sanjay Kumar is the external expert for the Review and Promotion Committee of ISRO. Professor G. Sekhar is a member of Selection Committee of the DST Inspire program on the DST SCRB committees. He is an expert member of the Center of Excellence on the Sustainable and Affordable Synthetics Strategies towards API, a member of the Program Advisory Board for a special call for proposals for chemical sciences, and a co-opted PSC member of organic chemistry. Professor Devashish Chakravarti chaired a session at the International Conclave on Materials, Energy, and Climate. Professor Kodandaman is a member of International SDG Collaboration Program 2024, engaging research collaboration among the universities of Sydney, IIT Madras, Anna University, and IIT Bombay. Professor T. Pradeep is the chairman, Board of Governors of Institute of Nanoscience and Technology, Mohali. He is a member of several committees of national and international bodies such as INSA, IUPAC, Extras. He is a distinguished visiting professor of PSG Institute of Advanced Studies, Coimbatore, and visiting professor at Manipal University. Our younger colleagues have excelled in their research areas. Their contributions have been recognized through various early career awards, young associateships of the Academy's national and international journals, associate editorship, and medals from reputed academic societies. The department also maintains its high traditions of excellence in teaching and training. Two of our colleagues, Professor R. Damodaran and Sanjay Kumar, have been awarded the prestigious INSA Best Teacher Awards. Professor Ramesh Gadas received the IITM Best Teacher Award for excellence in teaching in chemistry for the year 2023. The department continues actively participating in the IIT Madras Teaching Learning Center to promote pedagogical and technological methods for teaching and training teachers from colleges and universities. Professor Ramana Prasad has been the chairman of the center for several years. Professor Emeritus Mangal Sundar was the founding coordinator of the well-known National Program for Technology Enhanced Learning and PTEL, and is currently heading the Digital Skill Academy and IIT Madras initiative to train their students, working professionals, and women who want to return to work after a career break. He is also a senior consultant advisor of the Skill Initiative of IITM Pravartak, a technology innovation of IITM. Our students have maintained high research standards and received several best oral and postural awards at the national and international conferences. Many of them have won the prestigious Prime Minister's Research Fellowship. During the last academic year, 150 PhD students have attended international and national conferences, symposia, and workshops. 27 PhD students won prizes in the Best Oral and Poster Presentations category. 10 research scholars also won Women Leading IITM and IITM Research Awards with cash prizes. The department conducts the annual Chemistry In-House Symposium, popularly known as CIHS series, to showcase and share its research activities with colleagues and students. It was held on 23rd August 2023. The department's culture program, Resonance, was held twice last academic year. Today, in this convocation, 38 PhD and 61 MSc students are receiving their respective degrees. Dear graduates, may God give you the courage to face and clear all obstacles and challenges in the future on paths of your glory. The department wishes all graduates the best for a productive, prosperous future and rewarding career. I believe your education at IIT Madras will guide you in all your endeavors and works of your life. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I request Professor Indrapal Singh Aden to kindly introduce the chief guest. Please, sir.
You know, Dr. Krishna Elam, we are extremely honored to have you here. You have sailed the country through the boat called as Convocation. And I don't know anything better than that we can say, but I have to read this formally because for the benefit of the youngsters, those who will see how from a plant pathology background you have risen to this height. Thank you. Dr. Krishna Ella, founder and executive chairman, Bharat Biotech International Limited. This we have already heard. Dr. Krishna Ella, an accomplished scientist and entrepreneur, is a prominent figure in the world of vaccines and biotherapeutics. He is an alumnus of University of Wisconsin Medicine. He has made remarkable contributions to the development of innovative vaccines and therapeutics critical to the prevention and control of neglected and emerging infectious disease in the developing world. In 1996, Dr. Ella, alongside his wife Suchitra, envisioned Bharat Biotech and transformed the company into a global powerhouse, pioneering breakthroughs in vaccine research, development, and manufacturing. Dr. Ella's pioneering efforts in developing affordable and accessible vaccines and therapeutics for humans and animals have globally revolutionized the healthcare landscape. Bharat Biotech has delivered over 9 billion vaccine doses across the globe. Led by his vision of discovering innovative remedies for emerging world healthcare challenges, Bharat Biotech has developed 19 life-saving vaccines, filed 415 patents, and has ensured equitable access to safe, quality-assured vaccines for people of all ages in 125 countries. Dr. Ella's illustrious innovations include the path-breaking RotaVac, India's first new molecule and world's most affordable vaccine against rotavirus-induced diarrheal infections and deaths. This happened alongside the development of world's first WHO pre-qualified typhoid conjugate vaccine, TYPHBAR TCV, through an incredible human challenge study conducted at Oxford University. And now comes the Covaxin. Covaxin, everyone knows, India's first indigenous vaccine against COVID-19, is another testament to Dr. Ella's commitment to make India self-reliant in facing the life-threatening disease and has emerged as a beacon of innovation. Under his able leadership, Bharat Biotech furthered its stature as a pioneer in new vaccine discovery by developing Incovac. This is going to be the world's first intranasal COVID-19 vaccine. Dr. Krishna Ella's focus on emerging diseases led the first ever global patents for chikungunya and Zika virus vaccine candidates, including the development of the first investigational new drug molecule. Peer-reviewed research published in renowned scientific and medical journals like Lancet, Nature, and Vaccine emphasizes the exceptional scientific quality and his impactful contributions. His exceptional foresight, leadership acumen, and profound understanding of infectious disease earned him global recognition and invitations to thought leadership events. He was also invited as a distinguished speaker at G20 Health Summit in New Delhi, India, which hosted over 120 international healthcare policymakers. Harvard University invited him to share invaluable experiences and insights with students through case studies honoring his expertise. Dr. Ela played an active role in shaping India's science, research, and innovation policies, serving in more than 15 key governmental committees. Some of them are listed below. Member of Governing Body Council, Institute of Life Sciences, Bhubaneswar, Governing Body of the Council on Scientific and Industrial Research, Delhi, Council of Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology, Hyderabad. He is on the Scientific Advisory Committee to the Cabinet, Government of India, Technology Information Forecasting Assessment Council, TIFAC, and also on the board of the Center for Technological Research Institute, CFTRI. Dr. Ela is a recipient of numerous prestigious national and international awards, including University of Wisconsin-Madison Distinguished Alumni Award, the first Indian to receive such an honor. He is also a recipient of 6 honorary degrees. In 2022, Dr. Ela received India's third highest civilian award, Padma Bhushan, for his outstanding contribution towards science and public health. The same year, he was conferred with a prestigious honorary degree from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, USA. Dr. Ela is widely recognized as the father of Genome Valley, which is a home to 400 plus companies and a testament to his visionary aspiration for the country, which transformed Hyderabad into India's first unified cluster for life sciences, R&D, and clean manufacturing activities. The Ela Foundation, founded by him, propels innovation in science, research, and knowledge sharing. Finally, Dr. Ela's dream is to foster sustainable ecosystem of healthy individuals, livestock, and novel vaccines, ensuring a healthier future for all, the entire globe. Thank you. With this small readout, I request Dr. Krishna Ela to give his inspiration to the younger community.
Thank you, Dr. Indrapal, and I think Sanjay and faculty, distinguished faculty and others, students. I have 2 ways to present it. One, talk, read all these things, then you will sleep. Or talk ex-tempo, what comes from my heart. Harvard Business School dean asked me, how do you take a decision? I told him, I take a decision from the intuitively. What is intuition, they asked me. Intuition, very rarely, brain and heart meets. Whatever decision you take from heart are real. Whatever do from brain, it do a lot of SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis goes wrong all the time. Okay? So I think I want to leave it like that. But I think really honored to be here, to be frank with you, because you are the brightest of the bright of this country. Okay? And I think I mean it. Okay? But you should have been somewhere else. So people talking about, Dr. Indrapal Singh was talking about ecosystem. We're all fighting for that ecosystem to happen in this country. I've been fighting for the last 20 years on this ecosystem. There was no funding for industry at all before. Government used to look at industry is a different country altogether. They're not touchable. But we fought and we got now a lot of funding from the industry, for small, you say SPAR and all the grants for the R&Ds is all coming from that type of initiation. I don't want to tell, what do I tell to you all students? You know, I was also a graduate student, and also I was there in John Hopkins, got an honorary doctorate, and that, they asked me to talk in 5 minutes what I should talk. So I think, my take home, I just want to tell a few things. What the point I want to talk about innovation. And your importance of chemistry, that's very important. Because you should not feel, I'm in a chemistry, I'm not in the biotechnology, or I'm not in the artificial intelligence, I'm not in the machine learning. But that's all stupid field. Okay? You're the best field, I'll tell you why it's the best field. It all depends on you, how you take it. You're going to be like this, then you'll be like this only. Okay? Don't feel demoralized. You are the best science right now. India is going to be till 2100, is going to be the youngest country in the world. If everybody has to come to India only, there's no choice. We are the youngest country. And that cannot be taken by till 2100. After that, it changes the game. So I'm going to touch upon my bullet outline for you. You're always wondering what is going to give a message. The one is I'm going to touch upon innovation. Simple ideas. My teacher at PhD, my boss John Helgeson, told me only one thing. Think science in simplest language. If you think simple language, you'll find the best solution in the world. But you complicate the science, you'll never find any solutions. So I'm a strong believer of that. Innovation, I'm going to tell. Entrepreneurship, shortly I'm going to touch upon my journey a little bit to inspire you, younger generation. Because I went to US as 2 suitcases. When I came back with a 40-foot container, me and my wife, we decided, okay, what is worst going to happen? We'll go back again with 2 suitcases back to US. You have your knowledge, you have degree, you have a skill. What can happen? It cannot happen worse than that. Okay, we also went with nothing to US. We came back with a 40-foot, but 40-foot will become again 2 suitcases. Nothing will happen. So I think I'm going to touch upon that. And then I'm going to touch upon what is the future for you as an entrepreneur. What are the possibilities? What are the ideas? You have to think about it. And I think chemistry, I looked at US. The best biologists, I thought they're all biochemistry and biotechnology degree. There's no biotechnology degree in US. I think this is the only country gives biotechnology degree. Biotechnology is a tool, but not a science. Okay? It's unfortunately been interpreted as a biotechnology or science. So it's a tool to be used in any field you want. Even in chemistry, you can use biotechnology of converting enzyme systems and all that. Okay? So it's a tool. So I think what is important is I looked at most of the best biologists are chemistry. You look at Nobel laureates. The major background is the chemistry background. I had a teacher, Howard Temin in Wisconsin. I had a Hargobind Khurana, enzymology. He's a chemistry background from Punjab University. Punjab University, Chandigarh. He was a basic chemistry. Then came to US, and then he was a faculty at Wisconsin. He got a Nobel Prize, and he was a best chemistry. So you go back and look at it. Many Nobel laureates are chemistry background, not the biology. Biologists are few, but very few on physiology and all that. But it's mostly even medical degrees, MD, PhDs, who got Nobel Prize. They're all basically things. Our life, my life, is based by 5 bases. Am I right? DNA is ATGC, and RNA is, one is replaced with the uridine to recognize the body that it should not be DNA, differentiating mRNA and DNA. What is basis? It's a simple basis, am I right? A nitrogenous base. So who is the best in this world now, life sciences? Chemistry, yes or no? You're all sleeping? Before degree itself, you're sleeping. You should sleep after the degree. Okay? So ATGC and uridine, the 5 bases of life, is a chemistry. Without chemistry, there's no life. So we call biotechnology people call DNA. The bottom line DNA is nothing but chemistry. Okay? So you should be proud of that. So I will tell you how simple RNA, mRNA vaccine that came in. The Nobel laureate, the lady who got Nobel Prize, she didn't get mRNA vaccine. She got a Nobel, everybody got confused. Oh, mRNA got the Nobel Prize. She didn't get a Nobel Prize for mRNA. She got for the uridine, that pseudo-uridine she made for translational efficiency of the RNA vaccine. When you have mRNA, so uridine is unstable compound, you get a less translation capability, information translation. You have less capability. So she made pseudo-uridine. And pseudo-uridine give a long-term life for the mRNA, and that led to more translation of a protein. And then science into, afterward, methyl-uridine came. Now the latest one, ethyl-uridine. You see how the chemistry is changing? So there where you have to be. Now you all understand why chemistry is important? Yes or no? Yes, okay, good. So I think I'm a useless teacher, I think, sometimes. Okay? So I think you should remember that. And what is mRNA is really? Is again a lipid nanoparticle. What is lipid made of? Oil. What is oil? It's a chemistry again. It's again a chemistry. So people not visualizing this. Thermodynamics, all this class, Sanjay's class, everybody was on the thermodynamics and all those things. But you look at simple language of chemistry, is the bottom line, is all applications. All applications. So nanoparticle is nothing but that your thing. So coming to my journey, entrepreneurship journey, my mother only one thing she told me, son, you have 9 inches stomach. How much ever money you make in US, you can't eat more than 9 inches stomach. Come back. My mother is a farming family from hardly 60 kilometers from Chennai. Tirutani is my native place. Okay? She said, come back, son, you do whatever you like to do. But I have agriculture, I'll feed you, you'll not be starving you in a day. You see the life philosophy in the life, that 9 inches becomes 4 inches now. With the money also you can't eat now. You have all the blood pressure, everything comes in with a problem. So you can't eat that also if you have money also now. So the life changes. So that's the life of journey of a life of anyone. Any one of us in this life is like that. And Covaxin, we're talking about chemistry again. We use aluminum hydroxide as an adjuvant. What is aluminum hydroxide? Is again a chemistry. An adjuvant is a chemistry. Today, the lot of revolution is happening on the chemistry of the adjuvant. How do you potentiate the vaccine to be a better responder? Some vaccines, proteins are not very poor responder. So you make them more responder by putting an adjuvant. So what we did in Covaxin, when you have an inactivated vaccine, it produces IgG response. The IgG response cannot stay longer in the body. Okay? That's the true with mRNA vaccine. With mRNA vaccine, after 30 days, boom, goes down. That's why somebody has to take another dose of vaccine next time. So it doesn't have a life. So I looked at childhood vaccines. When you give a 3-dose vaccine, it's a lifetime immunity. That means you're creating a memory in the body of a child. So how do I create that? So we licensed one of the new small molecule called imidazoquinolone, IMDG we call. We licensed from Eurovax company from US and made it in IIT Hyderabad and added to the aluminum hydroxide gel attached to the chemistry. Both the chemistry is attached. So the protein is attached to that so that the response of immune response from IgG, it goes to T cell response. When you have T cell response, it's like a memory created in the body. So when you have any variant comes in, the virus the T cell response can be broadly produced. It's a T cell-mediated response. So it can broadly attack. You may get 1 or 2 days fever, even if you have Covaxin dose. But you get a fever, but you will not get into hospitalization because T cell response takes in 48 hours, boosting quickly. That is what we did in Covaxin, again, a chemistry. That's my point. It is not the Covaxin, but it's a chemistry that made it important, okay? And what is innovation? I don't think IIT Hyderabad can teach innovation. And nobody, whether Harvard cannot teach an innovation. Nobody can teach anywhere in the classroom what is innovation. So innovation has got 3 words. So I want students to make it. I told you in the beginning, my teacher told me simple language, simple words. Innovation has got imagination, knowledge, and skills. What is imagination? I'll tell you. What is knowledge? Is a IIT Hyderabad, IIT Chennai degree, IIT knowledge degree. Skill set, I'll tell you example. Imagination is very simple. In a Golconda in Hyderabad, 3-4 kilometers down, somebody can shout, they can listen. There was no IIT graduates, most engineers those days. There is no electrical engineers those days to how the sound travels. It's imagination. And look at Lord Ganesha here. What we do, Lord Ganesha? Lord Ganesha, get me a best job in Reliance or get me in John Hopkins postdoc. That's what we look at Lord Ganesha. I look at as a scientist, elephant head is on a human body. And what is an elephant head? Head is an organ. You look at kidney, liver, pancreas, all are organs. It's a transplantation. It's imagination. Okay, not a religious connotation, but I look at it as a scientist, as an imagination of the power of that. And there is so many. Architecture is a very good example of imagination. And the ladies are very picky ladies. No, ladies are the worst people. To tell an architect, they want everything precise, how the house should be. And architect is a man, he'll go to dogs. Okay, he has to listen everything and capture that imagination power of a lady and build the drawing design has to done. Okay, so that's an imagination power of it. So you need to think simple. Skill set. You have ADR here, catering technology degree. Here, the catering technology institute here? Nobody knows. I think except IIT campus, nobody knows anything. Okay, so there's ADR campus here, Central Institute of Catering Technology. Okay, the first catering technology institute in the country, right here, ADR. And you have a nice degree. He's got a catering technology, can cook and everything. But he doesn't know how to make idli. Will you hire him as a cook? Ask simple question. You will never hire him, a cook, even if you got a best degree from a best catering technology in the country. So skill set is a very crucial. Any one of you, please focus on a job where you can hone your focus on a skill set. That can help you in the long run. Don't look at short term, long run. Okay, I think I'll tell you some more examples of this thing. We drink orange juice in India. That's because Europeans are drinking orange juice, so it's also good for health also. We also drink orange juice. We copy that also. Samosa, ketchup, now earlier samosa was eating with chutney. Now chutney is replaced with ketchup. That also we copy that also. Even food habits we copy. So the country has gone into that level. So the orange juice that comes from to our drink, what we drink here, it comes from China and Brazil concentrate. Have you seen Musambi juice in a Tetra Pak? Have you seen Bale juice in UP as a Tetra Pak? Kino fruit in Punjab, have you seen that? No. Because Americans have not grown that crop. Had they grown that crop, they would have made it, fruit juice. And we would have been importing that. So the innovation is their eyes. You have to keep watching. Not on the mobile phone. I saw some people always on mobile phone. Okay? That mobile phone kills your brain. Okay? I don't pick up my wife calls also. Then my wife sends a message. I know you bloody, you're watching the phone. Pick up the phone now. Okay? So I think that mobile phone kills you. If you want to kill innovation, give to one mobile phone, one laptop, keep on email, shaking the phone, the signal is not good, and your imagination gone totally. So keep in that mind. Okay? And you look at how many people are Tamilians. Nallanna, heard about it? A lot of parents will be knowing Nallanna. Huh? Students doesn't know what is Nallanna, am I right? And how many Kannada people here? Vallanna. You heard about Vallanna? And Malayalam, Nallanna? No Malayalis? Malayali knows a little bit, Nallanna. Okay? They put a massage, everything on this body, everything Nallanna. Okay? And you ask why the grandmother called Nallanna? Do you have science? It's a chemistry. It's a lipid. Do you have an answer? We don't have an answer. Why it's called good oil? That oil, how it is reacting to the human body, why it is making a good oil? We don't have an answer. And coconut, everybody said it's highly saturated fat, you will die because of a heart attack if you have coconut oil. Am I right? Everybody said, am I right? Coconut oil is not good for health, you should not. Now, you look at Netherlands, Europeans, everybody in virgin coconut oil, every day one tablespoon they're drinking. Now, coconut chips, coconut shampoo, coconut soap, everything coconut now in US. The same coconut is here, but we never looked at it, what is there. So our eyes are closed. We are not bothered. Okay, we're looking for somewhere innovation to happen somewhere else. But it's there in front of us, we do not literally. And so Nalanda is a very good example. And canola oil in Canada, export 50% agriculture export, canola oil export to India or other part of the world, 50% of agriculture export. You know what is canola oil? Is not can means Canadian, ola means oil. Canola. They're called branded. That is nothing but mustard oil. They took under bilateral program mustard seeds from India. They saw the market potential of mustard seed oil. They produced, they don't want to call mustard oil, they called canola oil. How smart was it? We should not be jealous of it. We should be proud of that. Somebody has done it better. How do we learn those things? I think there's so many things I can give, but I can tell you, in last 1 year, so many things happened in innovation. Few things. I'll tell you, MIT has come out a biodegradable tape. If you have a wound, you put a biodegradable tape made of chemistry, put a tape, you don't need a switches at all. Human genome can be sequenced in 5 hours by chemistry. Totally revolutionized the biology. And even gene editing is totally transferring on the CRISPR, where a pig is one of the organ donation for a heart donation, and they made 8 deletion of genes of CRISPR using CRISPR and take the heart and put it in the human body. The human was survived for 30 days. Okay, so whatever the incompatibility gene was deleted in the pig. I can tell a lot of things, but still, and also MIT has come out a plastic which is as good as strong as a steel, but as light as a plastic. Okay, go and look at it. I mean, you're all mobile. Immediately after that, you'll do Google search. Go do look at it. Okay, and I think there's so many examples I can give. But entrepreneurship is very simple. I told you, and Indrapal Singh has really given all the details. Nothing for me. I'm from farming family. No farming. Nobody is in my business. 10 generation. I don't know what 10 generation. 3 generation. I know nobody was a entrepreneur. And next generation, I do not know what is going to be. But certainly, we looked at only one thing. What can be created for India? That's why we call the company name also Bharat Biotech. Somebody said I should call Gene Tech or Giant Biogene, all those companies. We said, no, let's call Bharat Biotech. Let's make it happen for the country. Let's fight for the country for innovation to happen. And younger generation is a phenomenal. They can change the country. That's why we create an ecosystem. And I think we made a typhoid conjugate. How many ladies would like to give when they give a baby, will they give a clinical trial for a baby for a clinical trial? How many ladies can lift their hand? Nobody will. They want this clinical research to be done in US, and you bring the product here, and then sell it, and your babies will take the vaccine. Is that fair? You want the innovation to happen, a clinical research to go parallelly, you need to be passionate about clinical research also. Clinical research has to be done in newborn babies and all. We have to recruit 25,000 pregnant ladies in CMC Velu, AIMS, and KME, and 25,000 pregnant mothers to give 10,000 babies, for newborn babies. So we, as a vaccine field, we spend 90% of our cost goes only clinical research. Like Covaxin, we've done 26,000 people. The Covaxin is an interesting story because we spent 700 crores on a clinical trial cost alone, 700 crores. And the government said we'll give 10, 20 crores money, like one equipment, cryo-EM. Cryo-EM is 50 crores here. So we said we will not exploit the government. When a country is suffering, when the people are suffering, and we said we don't want to take, me and my wife decided, okay, we'll put all our 700 crores money into the clinical trial. Let's take a risk. What is that? We come with a 40-foot container, we'll go back if required also. You lose us also. So we said, India has to be there in the COVID field. We are not there, we can't get a $3 dose vaccine in this country. That was important. So we made a Covaxin. We had 27 publications on Covaxin alone. In that, 9 Lancet publication with NIV partnership. So science, you don't think that in industry does only research for making money. We also do extremely good science, and we publish a paper. We file a patent, nothing less. So changing ecosystem. We are changing the ecosystem. Don't think that it is going to be similar. Zika, even the US CDC was not aware of Zika spelling. We made Zika vaccine before the Brazil incident in 2015 December. You look at our patent, 2015 we filed 1 year before the Brazil incident. We predicted, based on chikungunya movement, we predicted Zika also will come along with some other mosquito. That's how we predicted. We were the first one to file global patent on Zika vaccine. So I think we can tell all those stories. What do you leadership? I'll tell you honestly. I think you are the leaders. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's the only thing you need a passion. Don't get in some job gives you big salary. Don't compare that I got the best salary. You know, I read sometime, IIT graduate 25 lakh salary. It looks silly to me, honestly. It is not recognition for a talent of that. You need a different way of recognizing for the country. Okay? Salary, monetary is not the criteria for a judging of the people's strength and knowledge. It's not the way. Okay? But anyway, it's one of the yardstick. People, we have economic pressure. A job is an important. No, I'm not denying that. Everybody has got economic pressure. But certainly, we need to look at it. I don't want to read so many things, but I'll tell you a few things what can be done for the country. Look at helium. Private space is privatized now. A lot of small entrepreneurs have come up in the space agencies. Now, how do you go in that one space, catch hold of chemistry person along with that space, go to space, bring helium from there. Put it in a bag and a suitcase, bring it from helium from there. That will be a wonderful nuclear, one of the best source for the energy. Helium for driving the alternative nuclear energy. Hydrogen, you all heard about it. I don't want to talk. But look at helium coming from space will revolutionize for us for the energy containment. Today, the renewable energy is changing the field. That all you know as a chemistry person. I don't want to tell what is in the Google search. Your words are there. But I'll tell you another important thing. Sand. We have 3/4 of the country is surrounded by ocean. And we have the highest sand. What sand can give? Anybody knows? Huh? Silicon? Yes, very low level people still. I didn't expect the IIT. Chennai will be still low level. Thorium. Thorium comes from sand. And though thorium is alternative fuel for the nuclear. Keep in that mind. So how do you develop an entrepreneurship in a thorium? How do you make an extraction of thorium from this sand? How do you make it nuclear? Think about rare metals. The rare metals, we have so much of geographically rare metals. How new generation entrepreneurs are going to come up into the rare metals. There's so many rare metals. There's a rare metal government program in Bombay headquarters. Actually, the director of that, we both sit in one of the committee members on rare earth metals. That's going to change. People have to start visualizing in a different angle. And you look at China. China have revolutionized the chemistry in the battery technology. They come out so many chemistry molecules, non-lead chemistry, no lead. The chemistry that can be charged in 10 minutes battery charger, and it can run 10,000 kilometers. They have taken the global leadership and based on simple chemistry. There's no electrical engineer and nothing there. It's all chemistry. So I think having said all those things, I think I don't want you to get disappointed, but need to understand that so much of green chemistry in the pharma industry, Europeans are putting a pressure on the Indian pharma companies. You have to come out with green technology or sustainable technology. The green technology in the pharma and all the environmental issues are going to be concerned. And the green chemistry is going to be phenomenally change the field itself, whether it is environment or the pharma industry or the solar, whatever it is going to change the game. Now that, it's all continuing. I can explore so many things. You have to explore and innovate and to take a risk a little bit. Entrepreneur is very simple. You want to be an entrepreneur. I'll give a simple message to you. Don't start, I had to have 100 crores, 200 crores. Don't think like that. Think a small business that can give you a job for your salary, bare minimum salary. If you get your bare minimum salary from your business, okay, then you can build a bigger. But if your greed is high, then you can collapse. If it happens, that is not good. That is what is happening in Baidu and all these companies. Okay? So don't start with a concept simple and build on. And you will be successful as a best entrepreneur. Today, country needs. Who is going to drive this country growth? It is not the government is going to run the country. You know the greatness of this country? Driven by entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs driving this country's growth. Not the government. It's the entrepreneurs. So people like you has to drive this country's growth to 10% GDP growth. And that is what will happen. And I think embrace your imagination, expand your knowledge, and refine your skills. Please take a job where your skills are going to be learned something better. Don't look at salary, 25 lakhs, 40 lakhs salary. Don't look at it. Where your skills can be improved. The world awaits your contributions. I know that for sure. You'll make all of us proud, and you make your faculty. You know, I'm telling you, faculties are dedicated. Kevin, some faculties are good to you, some are bad to you, but who is bad also will be a good, you'll realize after 5 years. I realized some of my teacher was very bad, but I realize now I appreciate him that no, he was good to me now. If he was not like that, I would not be behaved like this. So think like that in a positive sense. Always think positive. Don't think that India is a bad. Take out their mind. Next 5 years, India will be totally changed. And I am seeing a changes in last 2-3 years, what is happening in the country. And next 5 years is going to be phenomenally change the country, the map up itself. Whether you like it or not, or you have pessimistic to believe that, it's left to you. But I can say certainly it's going to be and I wish you class of 2024 all the best. Thank you very much.
Dr. Krishna, we are really inspired by your words, particularly the simplicity with which you ignited the young student's mind and giving the message that this is the best place to do your research and other further career. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor Ramesh Gardas to come on the dais and to help initiate the degree dissociation program.
So meanwhile, my volunteers do the stage arrangement. Sir, you really inspired us. You are real inspiring teachers. Please give a big round of applause again. So on behalf of Department of Chemistry, Degree Distribution Program Organizing Committee. It's my great pleasure to announce the award winners and then PhD degree holders and then MSc degree holders. So we'll start with award. Please give a big round of applause to all the awardees. Professor Werner Prize for the Best Thesis in Inorganic Analytical Chemistry, Dr. Vellayya Devan. Professor G. Sundar Rajan Endowment Prize for Best Thesis in Organic Chemistry, won by Dr. Pinky Sihag, and on behalf of her husband, Mr. Anmol Dhiman, will receive the degree. Mr. Anmol Dhiman, husband of Dr. Pinky Sihag, she won the award in Organic Chemistry Best Thesis Award. Professor Langmore Prize for Best Thesis in Physical and Theoretical Chemistry, won by Dr. Spurti. Professor C.N. Pillai Prize for the Best Thesis in Organic and Biochemistry. So Professor C.N. Pillai Prize won by Dr. Logeshwaran, and on his behalf, his mother, Srimati D. Umadevi, will receive. Please give a big round of applause. Professor Ramamurthy Prize, won by Dr. Ganapati Rao. Professor Ramamurthy Award for Best MSc Dissertation, Mehali Das. V. Ratna Rao Memorial Prize, Hiba Sherin. Dr. S.R. Ramdas 60th Birthday Commemoration Award, Srijita Datta. Sir, please take your seat. And now I request all the 8 awardees in the same order, the order they received the prize, and to give a Thanksgiving speech. Please restrict to 30 seconds to 1 minute each. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I thank the Department of Chemistry for Professor Werner Prize, and coincidentally, I restarted my PhD journey here with an award, and today I'm happy that I can complete my PhD journey with another award, Professor Werner Prize, and I'm grateful to a lot of people who supported me throughout my PhD journey, especially my friends and family members and my research guide, Professor Dilip Kumar Chand. And I'm also thankful to all the wonderful people whom I met here in the IIT Madras campus during my PhD journey. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I received the award on behalf of Pinky Sihag. So currently she is in US. She couldn't come here. Sir, your words were really inspiring. Actually, I'm from the industry background, and I did my master's MS in IIT Madras only. I can say that research is a better life than industry. Go for research, go for innovation. That is the future. So thank you, sir, for your words.
Good afternoon, everyone, respected dignitaries, professors, and audience. First of all, congratulations to all the graduates of 2024. I am standing here in front of you. This is because of the support from many people around me. First of all, I would like to thank my guide, Professor T. Pradeep, for his constant support and guidance, and my professor at the Department of Chemistry and this institution. And also, I'm grateful to have a beautiful family. My parents are here. Krishnamurthy and Geeta, and my husband, Dr. Chandan Bhatt. Thank you so much for everyone. I'm thankful for my friends and other family members. Thank you so much.
அவையோர்களுக்கான அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். எனக்கு இங்கிலீஷில் அவ்வளோவா பேச தெரியாது, தமிழ் மட்டும்தான் பேச தெரியும். நான் லோகேஸ்வரனுடைய அம்மா. என்னுடைய பையன் வந்து இப்போ ஜப்பானில் டோக்கியோ யூனிவர்சிட்டியில் அங்கே ப்ரொஃபஸராக ஜாயின் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. அவங்களால வர முடியாதுன்றதுனால என்னை வந்து வாங்கிக்க சொன்னாங்க. எனக்கு அவ்வளோவா பேச தெரியாது, இருந்தாலும் என் பையன் இந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து படித்து ஒரு பட்டம் வாங்கிறதுல எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். நன்றி.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations to all the graduates and awardees. I'm deeply honored and humbled to receive this Professor Ramurthy Award for the Best PhD Thesis Award. I started my PhD with a non-chemistry background and achieved the Best Thesis Award. This recognition is beyond my words and one of the milestones in my life. Especially, I want to thank Chemistry Department for selecting me as PhD candidate here and allowing me to explore my skills and achieve this award. I thank my research supervisor, Professor Kodanraman, for support and encourage always to do novel and innovative research. He allowed me to do integrating AI and ML in energy sectors, as well as combining solar cells with respect to the energy devices to get the photo supercapacities. At the same time, I would like to extend my wishes, thanks to my doctoral committee members and coursework teachers, my friends and lab mates, and finally my family members. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am deeply honored to receive this award for the best thesis. This award is a testament of the support I have received throughout my academic year. First and foremost, I would like to thank the professors who have taught me, my project guide, and the thesis committee. I would like to thank my lab mates who have taught me a lot, and my friends and family who helped me throughout this journey. Thank you all.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm incredibly grateful to be standing here today. Firstly, I would like to thank the Department of Chemistry for giving us incredible opportunities, for giving all of us incredible opportunities. I would like to thank my research advisor, Dr. Chaitanya, and my lab mates. Beyond, it is only because of their support that I've had an incredible time here. My family, my parents who are here today, Ma Bapi, thank you for your unwavering support and your unending love. And the people closest to my heart, my friends, without you all, IIT Madras would not have been the unforgettable experience that has been today. Thank you.
It was wonderful, and above all of you kept the promise within 30 seconds to 1 minute. Please give a big round of applause to all the award winners again. Sir, in this convocation, 38 research scholars will receive their PhD. 5 has taken along with the award, and the 21 will come in person. So I request all the dignitaries on the dais. So please give the degrees. Now we will start with the PhD. Please come in the order of that your roll number. It's already told. Kavuri Rupa. Please give a big round of applause. Only 21 times you have to clap. 21 students. Paulami Bose. Congratulations. Sangeeta. Sangeeta. Tapan Kumar Ghosh. Priyanka VP. Jisha KJ. Subhadarshi Nayak. Anil Kumar A. Sriparna Sarkar. Yeah. Urminder Kaur. Pandidurai. Sachin Prabha P. Richa Sharma. Alaknanda Pradhan. Asif Ahmad. Deeplata Singh. Atira KK. Harun Khan. Priya V. All the best. Shuchi Sharma. Chandan Kumar Giri. Please give a big round of applause for all the PhD degree holders. Sir, in this convocation, 61 students will get their MSc degree. Out of them, 3 has been taken along with the award and 54 students are in person. So I request all of them to come online and we'll try to get first one. Abhijit Gupta. I request photographers to do a little bit fast. Ajay Bains. Akash Upadhyay. Amarnath. Amiya Paul. Apurba Pal. Arnab Ghosh. Arushi Tiwari. Vidyut Prava Beshra. Chotan Burman. Deepak. Devansh Paliwal. Dhiman Nandi. Gitesh Umakant Darad Mare. Gitesh Umakant Darad Mare. Haraprashan Mishra. Isha Satyan. Jeevesh Pant. Kadambini Panda. Kamini Sharma. Kuldeep Yadav. Mahendra Dattatray Mainkar. Mahima. चलो आ जाओ. मानस प्रतिम डे. मनीष कुमार. मनीष कुमार. नव्या पी. निर्मल दास. प्रदीप्त जाना. Prolambika Roy. Premashis Das. Pulak Mondal. Punyo Nampi. Raghunath Sahu. Rajesh J. Rajesh Kumar Bisoy. रिद्धिका चट्टोपाध्याय. संदीप कुमार. शिवांगी मिश्रा. शुभम सिंह. सोहिनी मोंडल. सूरज के एस. सौम्यदीप डे. सौरव पात्रा. सुदीप रॉय. सुकन्या साहा. Sumanta Giri. Sunanda Malo. Sunny Kumar Paul. Suraj S. Suryakshi Bhunia. Suyash Muluk. Tawfiq Salam. Umang Jaiswal. Moya. Movia Ngente.
Vivek Gangwar.
Vivek Gangwar. Vivek Gangwar. Okay. So please give a big round of applause for all 61 MSc students. Sir, one more medal is there.
They forget to give the medal.
Yeah. Kandregula Ganapati Rao, please. He got a certificate that time, medal was. He got a chance to come 2 times. Ganapati Rao, would you like to respond for medal also? For yeah, okay. On your behalf, I say thank you. So I request dignitary to take the seat. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I request now the head of the department to present the memento to our respected chief guest. Thank you, sir. National anthem will be played now, which will be followed by the photo session. So I request everyone to rise on your seats for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिन्धु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वङ्गा विन्ध्य हिमाचल यमुना गङ्गा उच्चल जलधि तरङ्गा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you. Please take your seats.